The election has been a game-changer for the Conservative Party in Wales, a newly elected MP has said. Craig Williams, who won the hotly contested Cardiff North seat, said the Tories were here to stay as they won 11 seats. The party took Gower from Labour by 27 votes, a seat it had held for more than 100 years. The Tories also gained Brecon and Radnorshire from the Lib Dems and Vale of Clwyd from Labour. In a triumphant night for the Conservatives, they achieved their best showing in Wales since 1983, with the latest BBC forecast giving the Tories 329 seats across the UK. That would be enough to give David Cameron a slender majority in the Commons as Prime Minister. Overall, the party's share of the vote in Wales, compared to 2010 was Labour 37%, previously 36%. Conservatives 27%, 26%. UKIP 14%, 2%. Plaid Cymru 12%, 11%. Liberal Democrats 6%, 20%. In terms of voting share across Wales, Labour and Conservative support is broadly similar to the previous general election. But UKIP's share leapt from 2% to 14%, while the Liberal Democrats plunged from 20% to 6%. The seats now stand at Labour 25, Conservatives 11, Plaid Cymru 3, Lib Dems 1. Reacting to winning Wales' most marginal seat going into the election, the new Cardiff North MP Craig Williams said, "Cardiff North was Labour's target number 4 and we've not just held it but we've got over a 1,500 majority. This is Wales. This is meant to be Labour's pasture, but the Welsh Conservatives are really here and here to stay. This is a game changer for the Conservative Party in Wales. Let's see what we can do." Welsh Tory leader Andrew RT Davies said it was an incredible night and a giant leap forward for the Conservatives in Wales. "This success is testament to our huge progress and good work for our country," he added. Conservative Welsh Secretary Stephen Crabb said he was obviously very happy at a great set of results. Meanwhile, the Tories' coalition partners the Lib Dems have been virtually wiped out, holding just one seat. Plaid Cymru retained 3 seats but failed to make gains. In Dwyfor, Liz Saville-Roberts will become Plaid's first female MP. The leader of UKIP in Wales, Nathan Gill, finished 4th in YNYS Monday, but the party came 3rd in terms of share of the vote across Wales, ahead of Plaid Cymru. Mr. Gill told BBC Radio Wales, "We lost every single deposit 5 years ago, we are now the 3rd party in Wales." He said under a first-past-the-post system UKIP had not benefited from the share of the vote the party received, but added, "In the Assembly elections, there is proportional representation as well as first-past-the-post. We will get representation there." Plaid Cymru leader Leanne Wood said Plaid's result was not as bad as it could have been. She insisted the party had gone up in the Rhondda and the Western Valleys and the results had laid some very good foundations for the Assembly elections next year. "We have improved our showing," Ms. Wood added. Speaking to BBC Wales, Welsh Lib Dem leader Kirsty Williams said calling her gutted at her party's results would be an understatement. "It's been a truly devastating set of results overnight," she said. "It seems a trend across Europe where, if you are the smaller party in a coalition government, you can get severely punished as we have done overnight for taking that decision. We made mistakes in that coalition government." The issue with tuition fees was fundamentally damaging to the fact that perhaps people stopped listening to what we had to say, and it was difficult to get across what we were delivering as part of the coalition. Labour's Shadow Home Secretary Owen Smith, who held Pontypridd, said, "I think we fought a great campaign. I thought we fought a very positive campaign." But former Neath MP Peter Hine added, "Clearly this is a bad night for Labour." Political expert Professor Roger Scully, from Cardiff University, said the night had been historic. It was the highest Conservative vote share in Wales since 1992. The second worst Labour vote share in Wales since 1918. Third highest Plaid Cymru vote share in a general election ever. Highest UKIP vote share in Wales in a general election. Think tank director Lee Waters told BBC Radio Wales the nation had radically changed from what was once a Tory-free zone. The Conservatives now have 27% of the vote in Wales, they have got 11 seats, he said. Only as recent as '97 Wales was a Tory-free zone. Labour is still the larger party, he added, but this is now a plural country. It's far more mixed than the story we have told ourselves. All results are in for South West, South East, Mid, North East and North West Wales.